Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we are going to have a walkthrough on the NAKKA Online app. This is kind of just what I know and what I've picked up over the leagues I've entered and games I've played. So let's get logged in. A lot of people assume it's an app. It's not, it's online. So if you go to NAKKA .com, and this will take you to the developer's website. He has loads of other software, other apps you can download from darts for Windows and stuff like that. So for the purpose of playing NAKKA N01 online, go to N01 and this will take you to the online menu. So here you've got N01 for web, you've got N01 online, N01 live, and these other settings as well, like for Windows. For the purpose of this is just for playing online, so we want to go N01 online. So you're greeted with this first screen, so you're not logged in, you can't play anyone just yet. This is kind of seeing everyone that's online at the moment. The developer has created 5 channels, because as you can see there's 175, 240, there's a lot of people online, and due to coronavirus and stuff like that, the popularity of this app has gone up. So he's created 5 channels to hopefully share the server load a little bit. So you can kind of see, people playing. They've got their country flag, little camera symbol to say that they're playing with a webcam. Then in brackets it's the average, and on the right hand side it just says they're ready to play. And if they've decided they want to limit the legs, they've chosen what legs they want to limit to. So let's go and join. So let me just cancel. So this is what you would see. You can either just stick your name in and just play as a name you've chosen locally, or you can link up with Twitter or Facebook. For the purpose of this, I'm going to link up with my Twitter account. So that means I'm signed in with Twitter now. Don't have to choose your country, but I like to rep where I'm from. And that is the beautiful place of Wales. So here is further settings now. So you've got use the webcam. So this is obviously self-explanatory. Use the webcam if you want to show if you've got the setup so people can see your board. So in the settings, you can use the default or the speakerphone, depending on which kind of. Always go with the default, I would. But if your setup requires something different, then obviously choose that. And then you can choose your 2 cameras. So mine would be the back facing. I'm currently setting up my desktop looking at this, so just the intro bit, so my screen's blank. Just to prove that it does work. So obviously the webcam supports browsers only on Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Mac OS, Safari 11, and later on iOS 12. And later for Safari and Android. So make sure that you're using what is supported. So this kind of, we will leave the webcam off for this instance. The secret mode is if you know you're going to play your mate, then obviously as soon as you click on done, you're in the channel and anyone can play against you. So clicking on secret mode means you're locked, so only the person with the secret code can play against you. So if you click secret code, TXG, that is the code. You don't need to make note of that, because when you've joined, it'll be next to your name and only you can see it. Your opponent can't see that, or anyone else online. So you can limit your legs, so I'm just going to put 5 legs. You can play as many as you want. New feature they've released now is you can change what game you play. So quite often when I'm playing with a load of friends, before the lockdown, we do 301 because it's quicker, and we do double in, double out, so you could do that. And then here's your average. So obviously if you first start, it will be 0, but I've been doing some recording to show how NAKKA works, so apologies for the poor average. Everything is sorted there, so there's 2 ways to do the webcam stuff. So I'm just going to leave it off for now and I'll show you the one way. So if you click on done, So now we're in channel 1. You can choose which channel you want to be in. And as you can see, so it's got a name that will link to Twitter, country flag, the average in brackets, and then obviously ready first to 5. So currently, because I've got TXG, that is my code, only I can see that on my side, so no one else can see that code. So I just need to give that code to the person I'm playing against. This ready only, is like a filter option. So you can, I always choose to do ready only because it filters out. So you filter out all the people that are already in a game. You don't want to see that. There's nothing you can do about that. So I'll make sure I'm clicked on ready only. So this is how you would see it when you first log in. You know, you can watch other games if you want to. It's entirely up to you if they've chosen to allow you to watch. But you don't want to do that. What's the point? You want to play. So click on that, it will change it to ready only, so all you can see people who want to play. So the ones with a padlock, obviously people have got that kind of 3 letter code. So they obviously locked it and they want to play certain people. But there is people that got a webcam and open to play. So that is the kind of first step of setting up, and you're ready to go ahead and play. So once you're in a game, and as you can see in this scenario, that my friend Ches is throwing first. So let's say you want to change that. So you want Stephen Mills to throw first, which is me. So we've bulled up, I've won bull, and now I want to change. So the person whose throw it is, so in this instance Ches, he has the control, and he's the only person that can change who throws first. So for him to do that, he needs to click on the white box immediately to the right of the number 3, as highlighted here. So once he's clicked on that, that yellow box will shoot over to that side, and which means I'm throwing first. And to confirm that, the white asterisk next to the name should appear against my name. Great, as you can see, yellow box on my side. So that's showing that I'm ready to throw first. My apologies, the white asterisk didn't move. I assumed it would, but it didn't. But it clearly shows that I'm throwing first. So, yeah, so I chucked my 3 darts. Badly, I scored 25, and now it goes back onto Ches. So, you know, it shows how it's worked. So if you fast forward, it's in the middle of the leg. I scored 24, but accidentally I put in 22. So there is ways that you can change the score. So once Ches has finished his go and it moves back onto me, I can then click on 22 and change that to what the score is, the correct score. As you can see, I've clicked on 22, changed that to 24. I pressed enter. That enter then goes over to the 60, and I need to press enter again, and that brings it back to me because it's my go. You can only change your score, and also you can only do that when it's your go. So if you put the score in wrong and it goes over to the person you're playing, you can't ask them to change the score. It needs to be on your go. So you want to turn your webcam on. Easiest way to do this while you're in a game is if you click on the 3 dots that's above the 3. This brings up a little pop-up menu, and you need to click on webcam on. And if you want to tinker with the settings, obviously click on webcam settings, and that will take you back to the settings screen as you did earlier. But because we set that first, all that should be correct and ready to go. So if you click on webcam on, that should turn the webcam on. If you're having issues with seeing it, I suggest going to options first and making sure you put use small keypad. This is for tablet, because otherwise, if you don't use a small keypad, you won't see much, because you know you've got to get the keypad, which is what you use to put the score in, the camera, and the tracking of the scores. So, you know, you want to use the small keypad to get much retail space as possible. And once you've done that, if you click on done, once you go back, you won't see my lovely friend's bald head, but you will see the cameras. And that's it. So that's kind of the simple things that people ask me about, and I thought if I stick it in a video, people might understand it a bit more and be able to use NAKKA more effectively. Cheers and thank you.